Welcome to Buzz Around the Globe. Climate's biggest forum might turn into another stage for the Israel and Palestine conflict to play out. The annual United Nations Climate Talks, the Conference of Parties or COP, now in its 28th iteration in Dubai, spans almost 2 weeks and are underway with attendance of top world leaders. COP28 is being hosted by the United Arab Emirates, UAE, the world's 7th largest oil producer. The event is expected to discuss ways to reduce greenhouse gas emissions and effectively combat climate change. But there is a strong possibility of the agenda of Gaza-Israel war taking away spotlight from the climate issues as more than 140 kings, presidents and prime ministers addressed delegates on Friday and Saturday. Israeli President Isaac Herzog met his UAE counterpart Sheikh Mohammed on Thursday and is among the speakers addressing the COP28 conference on Friday. Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas had also been scheduled to speak, but his office told AFP that he was no longer going and his foreign minister would be in Dubai instead. The conference began on Thursday with a moment of silence, at the request of the Egyptian head of last year's COP, for the civilians who have died in the conflict. Israeli President Isaac Herzog is using his COP28 visit for a diplomatic push to secure the release of hostages held by Hamas. He appealed to his Emirati counterpart to employ his full political weight to promote and speed up the return home of the hostages, the Israeli president's office said. US Vice President Kamala Harris, who will represent the United States at COP28, will meet with regional officials on the Israel-Hamas conflict, according to the White House. As part of a week-long pause in fighting, Hamas freed dozens of hostages taken during last month's attack on Israel in exchange for the release of more than 200 Palestinian prisoners being held in Israeli jails. Thus, with all the world leaders descending in one place, this would be perfect opportunity for both the sides of the Gaza war to lobby for their cause. The question is, will it hurt the climate agenda? Let's hope not. COP stands as the sole global platform for addressing climate change collectively. Even if the intricacies of the process fail to convince, the reality remains. There is currently no alternative mechanism for the world to come together and confront climate change collectively. The COP process ensures that every nation, irrespective of wealth or size, has a voice in discussing the impact of climate change and proposing solutions. It provides a forum for diverse perspectives, from environmental activists to industry leaders, fostering dialogue in the quest to combat climate change. Do tell us what you think about this video in comments section.